Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a video on the Viseart or Viseart, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but I always say Viseart Paris Edit Palette. So this little guy right here, he retails for $50 Canadian, a little bit less of course if you are in the US. I love the packaging. First off, it's super cute. You guys can already see I have kind of my hair pulled back. I do have my brows done, but I don't have any other makeup on other than the e.l.f. putty primer for my eyes just to prep them to do the makeup. So if you've ever seen one of these palettes, they just open like this. Has a little mirror, and this is all the colors in there. I love this palette. I think it's so pretty. I have been playing around with it a little bit, but I wanted to just come on and do like a fun little eye look just to kind of like try it out. Hopefully my lighting stays good. I'm going to start out using the Golden Triangle Delium Tools 785 tapered blending brush. So this guy right here, I really like this. If you do see me looking down at all, I have a monitor down here and I'm trying to make sure that I'm in focus and that my lighting doesn't change. I try to do I film this on my iPhone, so I tried to actually set the auto exposure so it won't like lock it, so it won't change, because a lot of times when I do my videos the lighting keeps changing, so hopefully this fixes that. So you guys will have to let me know. So I think I'm gonna go in first with this shade down here, so this kind of camel shade. I'm just gonna dip into that one. Now there is kick up in the pans on these, you can see that. There is some kick up in that like little pan down here. But it's nothing major and it has like pretty good pigmentation, so I'm just gonna tap some off. We're gonna go in on this eye first. And I'm just gonna blend this up into the crease. These are of course smaller palettes and they have like smaller pan sizes, so they run a little bit less than the normal Viseart palettes. If you bought a Viseart palette, they're really expensive. Like they're in the $100 range for the full size, or up to the $100 range, but I just wanted to try one of the palettes out. I had never tried the brand before and I thought it would be fun just to kind of like try it out. And I have been really enjoying this palette, so that's a plus. So you can see you get pretty good pigmentation right on the first swipe. So I'm just going to build that up. I think that looks pretty good so far. What do you guys think? Like, it blends so easily. I think this palette is really awesome, so I really like that about it. And then I am going to dip into this shade over here. This is kind of like the purpley kind of mauve-y tone shade. And I think I'll just do like one eye on camera and then I'll go and do the other one off camera, so we're not here like forever, because I just wanted to do like a quick kind of look on camera since I haven't done one. Just to kind of show you how the palette performs and like to kind of give you knowledge if it was something that you would want to splurge on or spend the money on. Because it is a smaller palette and it is $50, which you can get a lot of palettes for less money. This is kind of deepening it a little bit. I'm using that same brush. This is one of my favorite brushes. I actually have a whole set from Delium Tools, which I think is really nice. It's the full Golden Triangle one. Really nice brush set if you're looking for one. And I don't think it's overly expensive. It's in like the $100 range, but that's not bad, I don't think, in my opinion, at all. We'll just put some more on that outer corner. I really want to get that kind of depth in there. By the way, I'm not like a pro at doing eyeshadow looks, so like I'm not an MUA or anything. I just do this on my own, so this is just me playing in makeup and I wanted to play with you guys. Don't mind my like, this is like my husband's sweater and it's covered in dog hair, but I didn't feel like changing, so that's what we're getting today. So we'll build that up a little bit, and then I think I'm gonna go in with the shade, what is this one? I'm not sure on the shade names on these, but I'm gonna go in with this kind of like chocolatey brown. It has a little bit of like gold sparkle in it. And I think I'm gonna go in with the, this is a Luxie brush, a 229 tapered blending brush. So I'm gonna put just a little bit of that shade on there. And I'm gonna focus that right here. And I haven't done my makeup first so I can clean up like kind of any fallout. but I am going to focus that right there. Just pull it in a little bit. Okay, so I think that is looking pretty good. What do you guys think? I like kind of the depth that's built up on that. I do want to add in some of the shade down here. I kind of want to put this all over my lid, and then maybe I'll go in with like one of these like sparkly shades. Let's see, we're going to put that, I'm going to put that on the same brush all over here. Ooh, that's a really pretty shade. It's kind of like a metallic satin shade. This one's not like the full metallic. Like there's two shades in here, these two shades right here that are like more like metallic. If you like those kind of shades, but I'm going to go in with this one. I'm going to kind of blend that up. Ew, that's really pretty. I really, really like that shade. Like, I think it looks so, so pretty. All right, so, and I think my lighting's staying pretty accurate, so that's good. So you can see the shade. And I'm gonna go back in with that brown and just kind of like deepen up that outer corner. All right, so now I think I wanna go in with one of these metallic shades. Which one do I wanna do? Whew, I think I wanna go in with this one down here. This kind of bronzy pink shade. And what brush do I want to go in with? I think I'm going to go in with this small Morphe times Jaclyn Hill JH42 brush, this guy right here. And I'm not going to actually go in with it dry because I think these shadows work pretty good dry. You can see there's quite a bit picked up there. I'm going to focus this on the inner part of my eye. I just want to add some like more sparkle. Ooh, so that does look pretty good, doesn't it? I think it looks really pretty, even just like dry. I want to see, I have used this a little bit wet, so I'm gonna like spray my brush really quick and then we'll try that. So I just sprayed my brush with like a little bit of setting spray, so I'm just gonna put a little bit on there. You can see that like really picks up, so let's try that. Ew, that really amped it up, didn't it? Like, that looks so pretty. Okay. Definitely gives that, like, foiled effect. Alright, so if you do, like, more of, like, a foiled effect, it does give a little bit of chunkiness to the shadow, but I do think it looks, like, really, really pretty. So I kind of do live for that. We'll just kind of deepen up that little crease a little bit and add a little bit more of that shade in here. Just to kind of mix the two. And then I'm going to go back in with my Delium tools and just kind of, with nothing on it, make sure everything's blended out. Okay, so that's really, really pretty. So I think that turned out really beautiful. So I'm going to actually go off camera and do my other eye, and I'll put some liner and stuff on, and then you guys can see kind of the finished look. But I think it looks pretty good. There's like minimal fallout there too. Like I don't have a lot of fallout under my eyes, which is great. You can just take a cloth and kind of sweep underneath, but so far so good. So I'm just going to finish the other eye and then we'll be back. Alright guys, so I finished off all of my makeup and kind of like put my wings on and everything. So, and obviously my foundation, I'm wearing the, just so you guys know, I'm wearing the Reboot the Makeup Forever foundation. I really like this one. I've been testing it out. I'm going to do a full video on it, but I really enjoy this. And then I also have on the Milani Conceal and Perfect, which you can tell that I freaking love this concealer. It's almost out. I actually need to purchase a new one. Bronzer, I just used my Maybelline City Bronzer, this guy right here. And then for blush and highlight, I use the Natasha Denona, this like diamond and blush palette, which I freaking love. If you guys, I don't think this is still available for sale on Sephora. It's actually out of stock because it's on sale for like 58 bucks, but it's really nice if you're a deeper skin tone. You may like the other one. I know it's still available and it's a really good palette. And then for lips, I'm wearing the Chanel, what is this? The Le Rouge Duo Ultra Tint Gloss. And I have the one in, what's it called? Mary Rose 397. So this one right here. This is so pretty. I do have like a lip gloss kind of on underneath it though because my lips are super dry right now. But this is more of a sheer formula and then you put a gloss over top and I just really like it. So that's something that I heard good things on and I decided to try it myself. So we're just going to finish up the lower lash line. I did go ahead and put on a black liner on my waterline. It's the Esquedo gel eyeliner, this guy right here. They actually sent this to me. I did a video a while back on my Instagram, but I really like this liner. It lasts really good. It stays in my waterline. It's super black and it is like a twist up one, so you don't have to sharpen it, which I really like. All right, so we're going to go in and do the lower lash line. I think I'm going to go in with a combination of these two shades right here, these two kind of like bottom shades, and kind of like blend those out. I am going to use a JH40, this little guy right here. Right, so I'm just going to tap into both of those. And then I'm going to start applying to my lower lash line. And I really want to focus that deeper shade right on the outer portion. I feel like I have my mouth open so weird when I do these videos. But we're really going to focus that, and then I'm going to take some of that more mauve-y tone further underneath. And then I'm going to take a mixture of kind of the shade right here and this shade and just kind of like blend those a little bit out down lower. All right, and just because I want to add in some more of this color, I'm going to go in with this really metallic shade and just kind of put it on the inner portion. These metallic shades in here are so pretty. I really like them. I think it gives it just that extra bit of pop, so I really do enjoy that. And then I'm just going to go in and do the same thing on the other side, just so it matches, and then we'll come back and put some of this shade right here, this pretty like white shade, on the inner corners of the brow bone. All right, so I have both of those done, so now we're going to go in with this little shade down here, this kind of like bright, kind of yellowy gold shade. I'm going to put a little bit of that on a JH39. Look how pretty that shade is. It's so pretty. We're going to put some on both the inner corners. And then up on the brow bone. We're just going to kind of blend that in. The shade's really pigmented, so you don't need to pick up a lot. It really goes a long way. But you can definitely see on camera. Alright guys, so that is the completed look. So I just tucked my hair kind of down from the little ears that I was wearing, these guys. And I almost forgot to add mascara. I added the Too Faced Damn Girl mascara. What do you guys think of the completed look? So that's the completed look with everything added. I really like this little palette. I think it's great for travel, and I think it's a great way to try out the Viseart formula. I think all of the colors in here are beautiful, neutral shades, but they work really well together. The only one I haven't tried is this guy over here, so I need to try that one out more. But all the metallics and the shades in here are beautiful. The mattes blend really well. I would definitely buy a full size of one of these, but I think the little minis are great if you just want to test out these shadows. But let me know what you guys think of the eye look in the palette if you guys plan on picking it up. If you did like the video, of course, make sure to give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below, and the bell notification if you want to stay up to date with my videos. But I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this quick little eye look, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.